Hello, hope you're having a good day so far. I was looking back at some of my previous videos and I realized that one piece that I had never talked about from the earlier part of the book is the piece Frolic. So I wanted to take today and go back to page 13 in the extended edition. Frolic. This is a great exercise, and it's one that you should be starting to work on very early. Obviously, it's early in the book, and you should be continuing to practice this exercise throughout at least this first section of the book, and then moving the tempo up gradually. So that's what we're going to do today. Is we're just going to do some tempo practice. When I played the example earlier, I played it at 120, and then I played it in eighth notes as well. But what I'd actually like to do is today, starting off, we're going to do it with quarter notes. I am going to use the metronome, and we're going to start at 80. And then we're going to move our way up. One, two, three, four. Of course, when we're going through this, this is the same thing that we've been talking about most of the week so far, has been making sure that we have like the proper amount of string muting going on, because this one in particular, just because especially it only happens on these, is it these two strings? It is these two strings, is that right? I had never really thought about that, but I guess that's true. I guess that is true. Anyway, so it only happens on these two strings. So the rest of the guitar has a tendency to go a little crazy with the echoiness. See what I'm saying? That's without muting. I'm using a combination of my palm, putting that down on the instrument, my thumb too. My thumb really helps. And then using my fingers that aren't being used to play notes to kind of help along on the job. Let's move it up to 100 now, and we're going to do it again. Less talking. 1, 2, here we go. Cool, great. So that's 100. Let's move it. We're gonna move it up quite quickly. Oh, let's be Mozart. Mozart. That's not how you say it. 112. 1, 2, here we go. and just kind of double timing it for fun if you can. Now we're going to go, my original tempo is 120. We're going to try to move this up to at least 160. 2, 3, 4. And these are different little ideas that you can use kind of throughout practicing this through the section. I wouldn't say necessarily, unless you've done this before, I wouldn't necessarily say that you have to do all these tempos like in the same day like I'm doing right now. I'm just giving you an example. I have done examples. I've done this before, and so this is pretty simple for me to do. But if you're just starting out with this stuff, do take it slow, take your time with it. I have seen some students struggle with this. So, but throughout, like I was saying earlier, throughout this section of the book, we want to be practicing this one because it is prep for our, like playing scales and thirds and things like that. So it is going to be really good, and these are different things that you can experiment with throughout this section of the book. Let's do 140. Very cool. All right, now here's kind of one of our end goals anyway, is 160. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Let's do that one more time at 160. Gonna end on the 1. So that's all the way up to 160. I'm not gonna go too much further than that with this one. You can push it as far as you want. Obviously, if we're double timing it, we are playing it technically twice as fast. So you're actually getting up there twice as fast if you want to, if you're able to do that. Otherwise, just have fun listening to it. And it's just kind of the places that you can go with some of these things. So the next question is kind of as we've been doing with the the previous week, within this week. Good grief! Can I turn this into a chord melody? I am pretty sure I can. So let's do that. We won't do the chord melody at 160. Not perfect, but not bad. It's just a fun little challenge to see if I can do it. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.